Alright, well this is less than ideal. I was trying to just enjoy my car. I was like halfway there. Alright, see what we get. That's not ideal.
This is a Mustang.
Oh, what a disaster. Alright guys, what's going on? So we're picking up where we left off in the last video. We're going to take the Foxbody down to Good Guys in Del Mar, California. I'm really late. It's the first day of 3. I was supposed to be here in the morning. It's like, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 2:30 right now. I had an issue with the car. I was up till 4:30 in the morning getting this thing done. Anyways, let's go to the car show. Looks super good. Fresh engine. It's only got maybe 20 minutes of runtime on it. We're gonna take it out for its first drive right now. This thing looks damn good. Hell yeah, let's go. You can see compared to last time, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, catch you guys when we get there. Let the cop go by. Alright guys, this thing is not the same. I gotta relocate that, but you get the point. This thing is a whole new car. Like, it's not even the same. My throttle used to stick. Oh my goodness, this thing's so nice to drive now. I'm gonna put my camera down. I'm just gonna enjoy driving it for a minute. We'll make a driving video later.
Later.
Alright, well this is less than ideal. I was trying to just enjoy my car. I was like halfway there. Even got a nice view, and it started making a lot of Valtrain noise. So pretty sure our rocker came off. I didn't lash the rockers, so I guess they weren't torqued right, or they weren't lashed right, or shimmed right, or something. I don't know. But I think one of them came off because it was making a bunch of Valtrain noise. And then I shut it off, and now it won't start. And it was making a bunch of noise. So I got a billion issues I gotta fix, which is awesome. But you need to start working. So I'm gonna try to just start it again, because maybe I'm actually fixing stuff. I really don't want to pull the intake off, so yeah, there's that. Alright, see what we get. That's not ideal. Nice. Get a little bit. Can't catch a break today, dude. So in theory, should just come loose. I just hope this isn't tight. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. And just like that, I'm tightening the spring. Seriously? It's on the cylinder too. What are the odds? Oh my god. Okay, let me roll the motor over towards not on that cylinder. I'm just gonna do a whole valve adjustment. Screw it. It's not even worth it. A brand new drop, finally, with a new design for the Foxbody. You guys have been asking for this. We have our brand new hoodies. You can see the back design for the Foxbody down in Coronado Beach, San Diego, California. Got that 90s Vice City vibe. And a brand new decal. These things came out absolutely awesome. You can see that. We have these in hoodies as well as shirts. Jesus, okay, thank you. You can see we have our t-shirts as well. Same design, same look, awesome colors, really awesome. I love the way that these things came out. And yeah, so these things are live on the website right now. You go to 909speedcompany.com, you can see we have a big stock of them ready to go. There's a bunch of them behind the scenes, we're ready to ship out. So go down in the link in the description and support me in the builds, because we have a long road ahead with this engine. Now let's get back into the video. So grab your decals and your stickers and get yourself some cool merch for your Foxbody. Foxbody 11, let's go. Okay, so everything's back together, should be fine. I've realized that I have about a 1/4 inch too short of a push rod, so I'm not able to get the correct lash. So my cousin and Kristen actually went to do all the lash on these things, not their fault. They basically would get it snug down and it was still loose, so naturally, you know, between a half turn, 20 foot-pounds, whatever you do, it's really hard to get that right when the push rod's literally too short. You can't do anything about it. So my fix, go all the way around, check a couple of them. I actually did a couple of them the regular way, and then the rest of them I just said screw it at this point and just get them as tight as I can get them with an Allen key without stripping them, which basically isn't much more than where they're already at. So I just made sure they're all tight so they're not gonna come loose. Get me to the show, go back, order push rods, we'll be fine. So yeah, let's see if it actually worked. I hope it did. Come on, don't fail me now. I have so many Ford keys, oh my god. forgot to connect the throttle, that's what I forgot. The throttle, it's right here. So, yeah. Okay, no more noise. I'm gonna put everything away and get to the venue. Sometime, finally. Good view though, I like that. Alright, round 2 is a little better this time. We got oil pressure, so much better. I'm just taking it real easy. I have well, I have somewhere to be, but you know what I mean. 20 minutes, yeah, alright, whatever. It's all downhill, I think, so that's alright. Still got a nice view. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, finally.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Running good now?
Better now, yeah. Alright. And we made it. Look at that. Finally. It only took me all damn day. I mean, I literally missed the whole show. It kind of sucks, but better late than never, right? It's a Friday, a little slower day. Saturday's the big day, so tomorrow I will be here the whole day. Pretty much just start to finish, I'll be here around the booth. The Black Widow booth, come say what's up. We'll be hanging out for the weekend. It goes till Sunday, so the car will be here, and then Sunday we'll drive it home. Hopefully it gives us no issues. Literally pulling in just now, it died and then wouldn't start. So I gave it a few minutes and it fired back up, so there's definitely a connection issue somewhere I gotta address. But it sounds dang good. This Black Widow setup that's on, these Widowmaker 10s make this thing sound absolutely amazing. So, alright, well, let's get into some other stuff for tonight. Wow, look at the sunset, so pretty. I'm tired of being sick. I want to identify as being not sick. Look at all these Panthers. Wow, that's funny, I've never seen all 3 generations. It's kind of cool. $3 in one photo.
This is one thing that always threw me off though. These two share the same front fenders.
Really?
Yeah, they're the exact same front fenders.
That's interesting. Hey, look at that. Got a Falcon wagon.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, should we buy it?
Alright guys, just rolled up. It's the next day, rolled up to the venue. I'm gonna go find the Fox right now and get some of my stuff set up. Make sure the car is clean. I'm glad I cleaned it yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in right now and see actually a little bit of the show for the first time since I barely ever get to actually enjoy these things. But it's always the cool part because they drive in like right here and you can kind of see like in the morning, really cool shot. Yeah. Okay. Bet you the weight bias is a little funky on that.
Dude, this is crazy. What?
Yeah, that's where all the cool stuff is. Pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wow, that's sick. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. There's also a 64, I believe, over here. You gotta show the F100 some love. Super nice. Oh, it's a stick. Even better. Look at that paint. Shaved handles, no gas filler. 64, yeah. Coyote. Shaved firewall. Oh, nice. It's a VIP. It's just everywhere you look, there's something crazy. Like this is an LS with an Arius head. It's got a heavy cylinder head on it. And then over here you got all these crazy custom rods and wild things. One thing I like about Good Guys is it's a little bit of everything that you wouldn't normally see at a regular car show. So you come here and you see like just crazy builds that they come out once a year for shows like this. So it's kind of nice to, as a builder, appreciate that stuff. That was an old school build. Mercury, and it's got Foxbody GT40 tubular intake on it. This is like literally all Foxbody. If I had to guess, this is a build from like the late 90s probably that somebody built. Damn, that's cool. That's so retro with the pipes. It's like old Street Rodder magazine stuff. I love it. I love seeing it out. I was told to look at this thing on my own for that game. It has a camera sock motor that's turned sideways. So you can see literally a camera engine, supercharged. The other valve cover is down on the bottom. Look at that. That's the other cylinder head. It's literally rotated so that they could fit it with the hood on it. So it wasn't hanging out and cutting up the firewall. It's insane. And not only that, all the accessories are driven off of the drive shaft. So, I mean, the cab's stretched. This is ridiculous, the amount of engineering that went into this thing. I mean, that is a massive engine.
What is that?
It's supposed to sit like this.
Wouldn't that like, I don't know, like
It's-
starve?
it's dry sump.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's a dry sump system.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing's insane. So the cab's stretched. I don't even know if you have some leg room, but I'm pretty impressed with that, honestly. That's crazy. Look, it's molded into the Alright, just showed up. Black Widow booth. Got all these badass cars out. I think I'm gonna keep my hood down if I'm being honest. Not because my engine doesn't look good, it's because my bay doesn't look good. These bays are perfect. I'll probably keep this one. I'll probably keep this one down. Just leave it the way that it is. I mean, I could open it, but I think the car just looks better like this.
Hey, I think I know this guy's
Yeah,
car.
no, I built that.
I know this guy's car.
Yeah. I need to clean it, dude. It's all dirty. Oh, nice. You tagged me. I knew that was gonna happen. Hell yeah. I was waiting for it. All right, guys, got this thing running, fired up. Sounds pretty good today. That fresh motor sounds damn good today. Oh, I locked it. How did I do that? Nice. He's spicy, huh?
Wow.
Not bad
that was
for a
loud.
Not bad for a one-day build, huh?
I know, right? She didn't die either.
Oh no,
He's alive.
I kept it alive.
Thank God.
Dude, okay, check this out. So 60, what, 68, 7, something like that? Inboard pushrod suspension, FE, direct port injected, aluminum heads, billet cantilever, motors pushed back an excessive amount, stance is perfect, $90,000, color matched everything on the interior, carbon dash, Momo steering wheel. This thing is perfect. This is like how you build a fastback. It's, oh, 68, beautiful. Yeah, look at that. It's got a torque thrust wheel cap on the back to cover the fuel tank door because it probably has a cell in it. See, I want to drive this. I would pay money just to drive this car. This looks amazing. That is how you build a fastback. They're Trans Am cars. That is bitchin'. The stance on this thing is absolutely perfect too. There you go, thumbnail.
This is a Mustang.
It is a Mustang.
It is a Mustang.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Thanks. That's low.
Black Widow. Keep it one inch cup.
Actual build time, you know, probably 3 years. It's been on and off, you know. I built it.
And does it say it's a 5.4?
It looks like a 5.4. Oh no, it says supercharger for 4.6. It is. Yeah, it is a 4.6. So it probably is a Crown Vic swap, right? No, Mustang 2.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty sick. This thing's clean. I like that. This thing sits really nice. Oh man, I saw this thing drive in. It's so beautiful. I like those Detroit steels on it. Yeah, this thing's sick.
I think the same blue as my truck.
I wonder what seats these are. It's got aftermarket seats. Nice, custom field door, I like that. Country sedan, baby. This thing looks good. It's funny when you see Galaxies after you've been working on them as long as me, you can pick out like every little detail because I know every inch. I know where all the lead is, I know where all the body filler usually is. This one's nice, I like it. It's clean. Dude, I saw it all the way from the side. Nice. Yeah, not gonna lie, for like the middle of a Saturday, it's pretty dead. It's not really a lot going on. So, walk over to the autocross. I don't even know if they're running, but I figured I might as well like walk around the show and try to enjoy it a little bit and see what stuff's here. But a little bit of everything. You got some Cadillacs, you got some Barracudas, you got some Mustangs somewhere over there. You got Tri-5 area. Seems like it's kind of almost categorized to, you know, the type of car that's there, but a little bit of everything here. It's kind of cool. So I think I can say that I am the only Foxbody here, even though it's a classic car show. I'm not even really supposed to be here on this day, but either way, only Fox. Pretty cool. Checking out some of the autocross cars. It's like my favorite section because these cars actually work, and I mean, they have not. Look at all the brake dust. So this is a Forge line wheel. These are probably $4,000 wheels. And the car gets the crap beaten out of it. That's like my favorite thing. These cars are covered in dirt, they're covered in rock chips, they're covered in brake dust, but they work. I mean, look at this Dart over here. That thing's freaking wild. So all of these cars are built to work, but they're like show quality perfect. But they get used, so. It's like the definition. If you spend all this time and money on a car, you might as well use it, right? My buddy Bill's Bronco over there, it's got a full Corvette underneath it. This thing, damn dude. I remember I was picking this thing apart because this is very similar to the styling that I want to do on the Galaxy. I was looking at how he mounted his windshield. It's a Lexan window, and it's got the black outline around it. It's got a flake dash. This thing is just freaking rad, dude. I love it. It was wrapped a different color last year. It was like this patina wrap, and now it's got a totally different wrap on it. The thing sits so low. Look at how big the wheels are. Damn, dude. Simplicity, I like it. Yeah, represent. There is another Foxbody, look at that. JBA car too, hell yeah. See, I could do that. Nice. That looks like fun. I want to do that.
Edward's personal best.
That looks like fun. Alright. Day 3. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, sounds a little better.
Not bad?
Not bad for 36 hours.
You can see the idles kind of all over the place, but I mean this is a cold start. So, it usually does this. But yeah, overall, sounds pretty damn good. No valve train noise. It's still good.
You know what? It looks just like your F100 motor now.
Yeah.
It's its little cousin.
Yeah, it is the baby. It's a baby brother for sure. All right, you guys. So this thing is pretty much wrapping up. As you can see, there's a whole lot of nothing really going on. Pretty successful weekend. I'd say I'm pretty damn happy with this. And I hope you guys watched all the way through this because I just really wanted to point out that as much of a pain in the ass as this all was, and this was not ideal, obviously, you know, wrecking an engine a week before I was supposed to be in a venue. I wanted to prove that for not necessarily a crazy amount of money. I mean, obviously we had to pull some strings to get this thing done in the time frame that we did, and JBA was a huge part of that, and I appreciate them for that. You can do it, you know. There's a lot of guys that, you know, they hurt a motor, they do something, and it's like, oh, it's gonna sit for 3 years now. Now, rip that thing apart. It costs you $0 to take it apart and address what the problem is. You can go to machine shops, you can talk to people at car shows, you can get a group of friends, and you can find out who has specific parts that they'll even give you. And you can get these things together and just understand the process. Do your research, buy yourself a small block Ford rebuild kit book that will show you how to do it if you're not familiar. Go to YouTube University, watch videos, watch my stuff. I've done this plenty of times now. Once you do it a couple times, you'll get really familiar with this. And if I can do it, you guys can do it. I'm 24 years old. The machinist that did it with me, Ethan, is 22 years old. So there's no age and experience, you know, equivalent that allows you to do this stuff. It's just the work ethic you're gonna put in. So as much as I'm proud of this, I'm tired, it makes it all worth it. You know, I have a car that drives again. It's not gonna sit as long as my truck.
Did he tell you about the 16-hour complete engine change to make it the good guys?
Exactly. Stuff like that.
Stuff right there.
That's what we're talking about. So that's what I want to push you guys to do. If I can do it, you can do it. It's a ton of work, but it's worth it. I mean, look at how badass this thing looks. It looks right at home. And I was telling people, you know, when they were looking at it and showing how good it looks, they were saying, I pointed out that I just put the engine in it. And they're like, what the hell, really? And I'm like, yeah, I built this thing in 16 hours on Wednesday. And they were just starstruck at the amount of work that it takes to do this. And it does, but I still did it. And I've done it before, and I'll do it again. You guys have seen it back in Tennessee with the crew cab. You've seen it with my truck, you see it with this. You guys can do it. So with that being said, hopefully we make it home in one piece. We're gonna go ahead and fire this thing up, make our way back to the shop. I'll catch you guys back up at the shop. Pretty much back. It seems to be doing pretty good. I noticed my AFRs are way leaner than I think they should be, so I'm trying to baby. I noticed when I blip the throttle it goes rich, but when I'm just cruising it's lean, so I'm kind of like feathering it to keep it rich. So I think either these injectors are too small or something's not right electrically. I think I'm having a fuel issue, which is why it's been dying. So almost to the shop, gonna get it back and then figure out what's going on. Alright guys, well this thing made it back to the shop, no issues, seems to be doing pretty good. Had a couple fuel issues like I pointed out earlier, but overall, can't complain, dude. I mean, there's not a drop underneath it, it's not leaking, it sounds good, it's got power, but I walk in the shop and just as I remember there's a huge mess. That's what comes with building a car in a couple days. It was a huge ass mess. We already cleaned up a good amount of it too. See the fluid all over the floor. We got tools everywhere. Got parts everywhere. I got a mess. I got fast food all over my toolbox. Look at this. Oh, what a disaster. So that should be fun. Gotta clean all this garbage up. But nevertheless, still worth the work. Either way, I got a big mess to clean up. But like I said earlier, you know, this is a ton of work, but it's well worth it. I wanted to thank all the amazing companies and people. Chris from Heat Shield and Bruce came down and helped me out with the car. Him and Will were scraping out the back of sealing on the taillights to get all that cleaned up. So I put the new lenses in. It's a big thank you to them. Christian from O'Reilly's came over. My buddy Christian came over, helped me with the engine. Cousin Michael, Toby, our teen has stayed late. You know, a bunch of guys. You know, I'm forgetting people, I'm sure, but I really, really do appreciate all the people that came and helped. Ethan, I had a JBA from actually doing all the machine work on this thing. You know, so many people came in and, you know, made this happen. So I'm incredibly grateful for all of that and thankful. So I wanted to take a moment to actually thank all the people that helped put this thing together. Because without them, this would have never happened. So massive thank you to those people. And with that being said, I hope you guys went on to enjoy today's video. Foxbody's back. Look at that. You know, 2-3 videos, getting this thing ready. And we're back on the road just like we came off it. So I'll see you guys in the next video with the Foxbody. Make sure to go down and grab your Foxbody merchandise and support me in the builds and help me pay for this brand new engine. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.